house church leaders. Our text this week is Matthew chapter 24, verses 40 through 51. Now, if you look at your discussion question guide, we have an interesting and fun interactive activity for your house church this week if you would like to participate in it. As always, if it's not a good fit for your group, no worries, you don't have to do it. But in this activity, if it's possible, we're going to ask that your house church break up into different groups. We have given you a list of items that will allow you to do up to 3 groups, but you can do less if you need to. In this activity, what we're going to ask them to do is take a list of items that we have provided you. You can come up with your own list if you want, but we provided one for you. I want them to write a story about a fictitious character. They can create a name and have fun with it, but take all the elements inside this list and integrate it into the story. Now, this is an individual that has become entitled regarding these things. So this is an exercise that is meant to be creative. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be funny. Allow them to run with it. And then after you've given them ample time to write their story, they're to read this story to the rest of the house church. I think this could be a lot of fun. I think people could really see it. But also it's a way to really cast a light of silliness on entitlement. Entitlement is the primary opponent to stewardship. And we talk about this in our sermon where God has called us to be faithful. And being faithful means that we steward all of the resources he's given us in our life. Our relationships, our time, our money, everything is to be used for his glory and to further his kingdom. And so when we really cast a light on how silly entitlement can become, what we're aiming to do here is to have them reflect on themselves. How silly is some of the entitlement that sometimes we can assume? And it's really easy to do in our culture. People that say, work hard for my money, this is mine, this is what but God gave us all those abilities to be able to do that. So that's what I want this activity to do, is cause them to reflect inwardly on any area in their life where they may have developed some entitlement.